flame retardants, pesticides, industrial chemicals, infectious agents, and human sewage all end up on your plate. Welcome back to the channel, Roy One. Today we're gonna get into this topic of detoxing. Now, the reason we're getting into this topic today is because I had many people over the last 2 months come to me and was like, hey, LeVar, we like your videos, we like your channel, we love your concept of detoxing on the channel, but we don't feel like it's necessary to detox the body like that because the body naturally detoxes. I said, okay, that makes sense, but there are some missing elements here. The missing element is that, yes, the body does naturally detox from natural things that humans interact with. You know, natural foods, the natural air, natural clean water. But unfortunately, that's not our case. We are being inundated by industrial chemicals and God knows what else in our water, in our food, in the air that we breathe. So the body needs help. If the body didn't need help, we wouldn't have a skyrocket of diseases worldwide. That's indicating that first, that we're being poisoned. Second, that we need to detox the poisons out of our body. This is without a doubt. So these organs need help, and most of the organs are already sick. Most people's kidneys are on their last legs. Most people's livers are flooded. They're flooded with stones and flooded with other things too. So we need to take the necessary precautions to help detox these organs. Now, the reason I'm even bringing that up is because I was inspired about 2-3 months ago with a documentary called the Bio Sludged, the documentary. Now, I recommend everybody go watch that because that was mind-boggling, depression, and everything else all at the same time, but we need to know what's going on. And this is my little synopsis on what I saw. Okay, here we go. Let's type in biosolids. Let's type in what is biosolids. Yeah, as you can see, I already have it there. Yeah, I know I do my research. So let's go right to this. What are biosolids waste? So it says here, biosolids are nutrient-rich organic materials resulting from the treatment of sewage sludge. When treated and processed, biosolids can be recycled and applied as fertilizer to improve and maintain productive soils and to stimulate plant growth. Okay, first of all, this is insane, nutrient-rich. I don't know about y'all, but I don't want my fertilizer to be nutrient rich in human feces. Also, the names of sewage sludge. I mean, it's simply insane. The wording and how they try to make it fluff it up. Let's go into this chart right here. Biosolids. Right here, you see incineration is 16%. Surface disposal is 1%. Other management practices is 10%. God knows what that is. Landfilling is 22%. Then we have land application. A whopping 51% of the land application is basically human feces that they turn into fertilizer. 51% of millions of people's feces is turned into fertilizer so we can grow our food. Insanity. Now, there is a big difference between cow manure and human manure. Cow manure has been used by farmers for thousands upon thousands of years. Why? Because cows generally would graze on the grass, so you knew what went in, so you kind of sort of knew what came out. Now, humans, on the other hand, we have been exposed to thousands and thousands of chemicals, whether it's pesticides, whether it is hormone disruptors, whether it's birth control pills. You get what I'm saying. It's infinite amount of chemicals. Matter of fact, sewer sludge has over 80,000 chemicals in it. Can you imagine 80,000 chemicals? And it's not only because of what we're ingesting, but also because of what the chemical companies are doing. A lot of these chemical companies are throwing their waste products into the sewage system. And all of that is being placed into the sewage system to be cleaned. But I'm pretty sure the wastewater treatment plants are not equipped to actually dispose and dissolve of all of these chemicals. It just wasn't built for that. So what winds up happening is for us to actually be recycling all of the pharmaceuticals, all of the birth control pills, all of the waste products these companies are putting in there. Over 80,000. And they're making up new synthetic chemicals every year. It's probably like 1,000 new chemicals. So what does that mean? That means that when it's recycled and it's created into this fertilizer, created into a fertilizer so that we grow our food in it, and then we eat this food. So what's in the food? It's our waste products in the food. This is just one major reason to start incorporating detoxing into your life on a daily basis. If this is just one thing and you see the severity of this one thing that's happening, can you imagine how toxic we really are? We don't even know. We're so used to having a 25-50% energy level, a 25-50% clarity, that we don't even know what it is to be extremely vibrant, extremely healthy, because we're inundated with all of these chemicals and toxins. It's like a form of bioterrorism to me. It really is, because if you poison in the soil, the food that we eat, right? And when we eat the food, it creates our microbiome. So now our microbiomes are compromised. It's bacteria. Our bacteria are compromised because we got all of these synthetic chemicals in it. So we have to detox. We have to. We could start off slow if you want, but we have to detox. Find out the right detox or cleanse that's good for you and start immediately. Don't worry, you got help. Go back and check out some of my other videos. Tons of videos to help you detox.